Okay, so today we're gonna just go over some objections and rebuttals. So I'm gonna play videos, role play, because I need you guys to be into it. So what we'll do is we'll try to set a standard to not be here past I didn't want this to go too long. But let's make it like definitely by the 6:45, 6:30, I don't know. We'll see. So let's get it going. So the first thing I want to play here is the intros for cold calling. I need you guys to understand this. So you're probably like, well, Caitlin, I don't know if you guys we're all adults here, right? So you're gonna see another person explaining it via video, but I'm gonna bounce back off of it because I love this explanation, and these are some things I would look up after hours, late at night, early in the morning when I was in the shower. I'd put my phone on the thing where like it couldn't get wet, and I would listen to it while I'm showering, like while I'm cooking, while I'm bathing my son, or whatever it looks like. So I'm gonna share my screen. And I want you guys to check this out first. Let's see, share sound, share. All right. And I want you guys to take notes on this, please. Please take notes.
Without getting hung up on. Now, hey, John, my eyes are coming in. I'm just confused. I don't know what I'm looking at, but I want to share with you how you can use this same script. If you want to write that down, and it'll get you through the intro. You'll have less people hang up on you, and ultimately, let's give you guys some evidence. Let's do it. Okay, so for these leads, we're going to be just hand dialing them. And we're going to be triple and double dialing. Okay, so just calling them, getting them to pick up. These are older leads, and it's Saturday, so they probably aren't as receptive either. They're probably with their family, so let's see what we can get. Is this Linda?
This is not Linda, man.
So first write down, I would literally take notes, you guys, confused tonality. So write that down, confused tonality. You guys, you guys are gonna, I'm gonna make you guys laugh on this call. Like, you guys know how you trick kids and you guys trick people into getting what you want? That's literally like what we're doing here. So watch.
I ask who's calling.
Oh my gosh. Do you know where Linda is?
I don't even know what Linda you're talking about. May I ask who's calling?
Yeah, my name is Peter. I'm so sorry. I was just kind of confused here. She wanted me to call her. Linda Patterson. She put down, her benefit. Are you Carrie?
No, I'm her daughter.
Okay.
So most of you guys would have been like, oh, okay, bye, or you guys would have took it as wrong number, right? But this is the in-depthness of the telesales game. You guys, we have to know these subconscious or manipulation tactics. I know it might sound horrible to say, but manipulation tactics at its finest. So she was like, may I ask who's calling? So instead of being like, oh yeah, I'm Caitlin, underwriter in Georgia, he was like, oh, this isn't, I'm worried. Like, yeah, I have this request from this person. So I'm gonna let it play. Watch.
Hey, do you know Carrie by chance?
Yes, I'm her daughter.
Oh, okay. Let me see what's going on. Is she doing okay, Miss Linda?
Turn left and then turn. Linda's fine.
Okay.
Your Peter was who?
Yeah, Peter. I'm with Legacy Family Life. She told me to give her like a call today, but I've been just so busy. She said.
So she didn't literally verbally tell him to give her a call. So I've used this a lot. Like, I'd be like, yeah, Mr. Jason asked me to give him a call. And so that's going to spark the other person who answer the phone's interest. Oh, that my husband or my friend or my son must have asked the person to call. Let me give the phone to them, right? If it's really not them. So the request they filled out, that's why he's saying he told me to call. He filled out a request. So that's a tactic here.
In this form, and she listed Care as the beneficiary, and that she was looking for some life insurance. Did you fill that out for her?
I didn't fill it out, but I will let my mom know that you called, and
Oh
is this
my.
a good number to reach you back at?
Yeah, is she not with you? Oh my gosh.
She's not with me right at the moment. Well,
Okay.
Linda's not with me right at the moment.
Okay.
Carrie's in the bathroom at the moment.
Oh, Carrie's in the bathroom. Okay, where's? Do you have a good number for Linda or no?
So do you see how he's doing like you guys might think it's silly, but the day ones have been here since like last year, I'll say day ones. I used to emphasize on when you're on the phone, like it might seem silly to you, but you want to be doing the eyebrow scrunches because you can't just fake be, oh my God, straight face. The client can feel it. So you got to be into it as well. So you're gonna see how he's like doing all these faces on this video, right? So, you guys want to incorporate some of these things as well. So, let me keep going here. And we're going to go into the next tonality, but I need you guys to really tap into this confused tonality. This will change your approach when you get people that are like, oh, I didn't feel it at, oh my gosh, oh, huh. Like you want to be confused with the client.
I don't know it by heart, but hold on. My mom's coming out of the bathroom now, which is Carrie.
Oh, okay. I'm just confused here. Really, really confused.
Hello?
Hey, Miss Carrie?
Yes.
Hey, Miss Carrie, this is just Peter. I was just trying to figure out what's going on here. Miss Linda might have sent this form. I don't know if you did for her. She wanted me to help her with this. It's about the life insurance. She put down that she doesn't have any coverage. Did you send that in for her, or?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. And I'm seeing that she's sick, right?
Correct.
Ah, okay. This makes me feel better. Okay, gotcha. And were you guys just looking to leave something for like the family, or you
Boom, he's straight into the script. Sharp, sharp, tough, too good.
just trying to cover
Right. So now
like the burial expenses?
Mostly the berry.
right? Boom. Now we're into the close. All right, now we're gonna go on to the next tonality. So let me let you guys hear what he has to say. He was on our call the other day, by the way, if you guys didn't see him.
They're like, oh, this is about this life insurance. Triple dialed that lady. She picked up on the third call,
Some of you guys are scared to triple dial. This lady picked up on the third call, the third dial.
and it was someone else. I was so confused. I could hear like, oh, this is about this life insurance. And she actually passed the phone to the right person. So with me being confused, you can see that it makes them like want to figure out what's going on. That she was confused. I was confused.
He wasn't really confused. You guys know that, right?
And that is one of my favorite intros. So you can see there live. We got her all the way through. We set an appointment. She's at the zoo right now. So she couldn't go into the life insurance matters, but just got her for the first 30 seconds. I didn't get a hang up or a click. Scheduled a great appointment. Already got her medical information. Definitely gonna probably be a deal. So that's how you go through the intro with being confused. Let's try a few more. You can see my eyes. I'm like, what's going on? It triggers it. So let's go.
So it's not silly. It'll make you money. You just gotta do the nerdy stuff.
Keep doing more confused. Tonality number one. Let's make it work again.
I want you guys to hear one more confused tonality real quick. One more, and then I'm gonna transition over to the next one.
Miss Rebecca?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Miss Rebecca?
Right now, we all know this is a black woman. I think, no, this is an old country white lady. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Miss Rebecca, this is
She's kind of being like rude, like, yeah, it's me, yeah.
Peter. Do you have a second? I'm kind of confused here.
This is Peter.
Yeah, yeah, this is Peter.
Exactly how they be. They be like, this is Caitlin. Yeah, how can I help you?
You told me to. I'm sorry I didn't call you yesterday. It
Y'all get it if y'all ever have a lead that come in, you can even do that. I'm sorry I didn't call you the other day.
was about the oh man, it's about that request that you sent in. Let me see. You listed your husband, I think, would be your beneficiary. You remember filling that out?
So the point is, he's right. It's the fact that he's still not getting hung up on.
Is this for the life insurance?
Yeah, yeah. I think that was you that you filled that out. You put down that.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
My voice, not knowing what's going on. All right, so you can see there through the intro with confusion, it has worked again. Got the lady all the way to a quote and scheduled an appointment, but initially she was at work. But you can hear with that confusion of uncertainty. And
Remember I said earlier, the main thing is getting through a presentation. If you could just get to the quotes, you will get better. You're practicing your presentation.
you're confused in my voice, not knowing what's going on. You can buy a lot of time. We're gonna go into the second framework or the second introduction that you're going to use that will help keep people on the phone, get people to open up and not hang up on you, and that is the common tone or the friendly tone.
So common tonality, write that down, guys. Common tonality.
Common means like I almost know you. So when I call, hey, what's going on, Peter? This is just Jimmy. How you been, my friend? This is me just getting back to you about that request that you sent
Most of us use this tonality, but we don't use it correctly.
in. You doing good?
And we don't even know we're using a tonality. So it's important to even know what a tonality is before it's right. Like, don't like it's important to understand these concepts to really get to the bigger concept of just selling.
And it's almost like when you speak and you sound like you know someone is what you want to do. So the intro is like almost like I know you. Hey, Mr. Jimmy, what's going on? It's just me, Peter. Yeah, I'm just calling you about that request.
Yeah, you notice, remember I said use your facial expressions. I know you're in the room by yourself. I know the client can't see you, but the fact that I'm saying it, you got this very popular, super wealthy final expense agent, very popular around YouTube. I would definitely tap into the videos. It doesn't hurt to learn from other successful people. Um, it's almost like when you go to church and your pastor brings in another pastor for the day, right? You guys have had that. I mean, at least I've been to the church where my pastor has brought in another pastor to speak. So this it doesn't hurt to learn from another person. Um,
That you said.
and tap in. This is was the stuff I was doing. It's literally, I already have that taken care of. And I'm gonna be role playing with you guys, but again, I wanted to tap into this first, and a few other ones before we move forward. Let's go, Nia. Let's go, girl. Congratulations. Y'all drop some hearts in the chat for Nia. I don't know how, but she just posted a sale while we on Zooms. Let's go.
Sent in. Yeah, it's me. About the request that you sent in on, Instagram, you listed Jimmy would be the beneficiary. Is that right? So it's that common friendly. So first one we have confused or not sure, they're like trying to figure it out. The second one is, wait, I should know this person. Like you sound like you know me. I don't want to sound dumb for not knowing you. I'm not gonna hang up on you.
Yeah, I love this one. So sometimes I'll call clients, right? And it's so funny. So they don't want to be rude and sound dumb and not think they know you. So I'll be like, it'll be like ring, 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 and they'll say hello. And I'll say, hey, Victoria, how are you? Imagine if somebody calls you and says, hey, your name, how are you? Versus, hey, is this Larry? Like that sounds like a salesperson, right? Versus somebody that's like, hey, Victoria, how you doing? They don't want to be like, who is this? Because of your tonality, you're giving off a common, like I know you. So they're gonna give off a, oh, I'm good. How are you? They don't want to sound dumb, so they're not gonna be like, who's this, right? So check this out.
But I'm gonna kind of just listen a bit. So let's go ahead. Let's keep calling some lead. I've only made a few hand dials and they're picking up. So let's go ahead and use that common tone. See how it works. Hey, Miss Bernadine.
Hey.
Hey, it's Peter.
Yeah, I do this one all the time, y'all. This is so funny.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How you been?
I've been good.
You hanging? Everything's still going good? You're doing all right?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm sorry to.
Which one of y'all heard me do this before? Anybody on the call heard me?
Me, I've heard you. You said the person told me, "Oh my gosh, you sound like my therapist." I thought is this my therapist? Like, no.
Right,
Right, girl, I'm
exactly.
telling you.
No, yeah.
Call you earlier. Remember you told me to call you today?
Oh, yeah.
I've been so tied up, Miss Bernadine.
She said, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, he didn't ever talk. The thing is, he's never been on the phone with her. She filled out a lead, so he's like manipulation tactic. Like, you remember you told me to give you a call? You feel me? Like you filled out the form, you asked us to call you, and she's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. She don't know what this man is talking about.
I've been just running around here. My boss got me working on the dang weekends, but it was about that request that you needed help with. Remember you sent that in? It was for the life insurance.
Oh, yeah.
I finally had a time here. It was you're still looking around for some help, right?
Yeah, I'm just weighing my options right now.
Yeah. Were you just mainly looking to leave something for the family, or is it just like the burial expense?
You guys understand that one pretty easy? Or do you guys want another example? Pretty cool. Okay, so let's go to the third option. This is my freaking favorite. Oh my goodness.
Tone. Oh my. Hey, is this Miss Betty? Oh, Miss Betty, are
It's called the concern tone. So if you guys want to write that one down, concern tone.
dollars of life insurance, but I got her all the way through the end. In the beginning, I act like, "Hey, it's Peter." Like, Miss Betty, it's me, it's Peter. She's like, "Yeah, what's going on?" You see how she responded? Like she was expected to know who I was, and it's by having that comment or friendly tonality. So I was able to take her through. Quote her numbers I've yet to get hung up on using the confused tone, and ultimately, secondly, using that commonality. Now we're gonna use the concern tone. Oh my, hey, is this Miss Betty? Oh, Miss Betty, are you doing okay? Are you all right, Miss Betty? Oh my gosh, it's so good. I was getting all worried about you. This was Peter. It's about that request. Oh my gosh, and concern will keep on going. So we have the confused, it works. Curiosity, it works, and the commonality works. Now we're going to go into that confused and worried tonality. Let's go ahead and watch how it works. Miss Julie?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Miss Julie, are you all right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're doing okay?
What's the matter?
Oh my god, I haven't heard from you. Are you all right?
She's taking life to
Is this not funny? It almost seems like, are you for real? Like, are you dead serious right now? Like, this what I gotta do? For real? And he's so good at it. But this little guy, he's only 21. He's made millions already in the final expense business.
at a time.
Oh man, I was getting all upset. You told me to call you the other day, and I didn't hear from you. I was like, what's kind of going on? What'd you say?
My granddaughter's boyfriend, he got hit by a car, so we've been spending a lot of time with
Oh my gosh, get out of there. When did that happen? Unbelievable. Oh my gosh.
last week. He's
Is he
still in the University of Cincinnati Hospital.
Now he's in there. Like he's in there. He don't gotta do no extras. He's in there. She started talking about somebody got hit by a car, right? So there's two more videos I want to play. This is a video I want to play. Excuse me. I want to play this video because I remember when I got in the business back ago, I was just finding people and I'm like, oh, I want to hear what they say. So I'm gonna like kind of click through this and find my favorite parts and I'll tell you what notes I really want you guys to take. Let me look through it. Hold on.
Just making sure.
The first person that you've been able to talk to. 7:30. I do half-hour admin work.
Example.
Perfect.
Is it okay if I go a little hard on you so people can see how I respond to rebuttals?
Shoot, let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. All right. Well, hey, I'm excited here. You guys better get some notes ready. If you're a smart businessman or a businesswoman, you will take some notes. All right. So ring ring, hello.
Hi, Ryan.
Yeah, this is Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. My name's Eric. I'm just calling from the Benefit Center in regards to the request that you filled out on some information on life insurance. Looks like you listed your date of birth here as 10/3/19.
By the way, you guys, we're all adults here. We're not reinventing our scripts where we already know what script works. We're just listening and paying attention, right, to how this person is overcoming objections. So I don't want you guys to switch up your script. You have a script, use that script. You know, the script made me a lot of money, but I want you guys to pay attention to the objections.
95, is that correct?
Yeah, I don't think I filled that out. I think you're the wrong person.
You're not Ryan Reynolds?
Oh yeah, but I don't remember filling anything out.
Okay, well, hey, if you're anything like me, I don't remember what I ate for breakfast this morning.
Write that down. I don't even remember what I had for breakfast this morning. I've used that one so many times as well, especially when I first got in the business, early in, and they were hitting me with the I don't remember, I don't remember, I don't remember. It was the like I would be like, oh, it's okay. I don't even remember how to for breakfast this morning. Now, when you made this request, was this for you or for you and somebody else, right? So in agreeing that I understand you don't remember, telling them, hey, I don't even remember what I had for breakfast this morning, but hey, let's just see. When you were thinking about insurance, were you thinking about it for you or for somebody you and somebody else, right? So let's keep going.
So this will only take about 10 minutes or so. I'll make it super quick for you. If you just want to grab something to write with real quick, we can just get this taken care of.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually interested anymore.
Hey, I'm honestly not really interested in either, but this is my job. It's a state regulated form. So we do just have to get your file closed out. So I just have to give you the information. Whatever you decide to do with that, that's up to you.
Okay. All right, let me try to find a pen. How long is this going to take? Because I
Okay, so actually, I've used that. So if anybody's like being like that, you saw how she says, well, my job is just to give you the information. Whatever you do with it is up to you. That's gonna be like, dang, this person kind of tough. Like, all right, they're gonna be like, let me listen to them. It's gonna change their mind. It's gonna change the way they're thinking. They're gonna be like, oh, this person has some authority.
feel like
About
to
10
leave it.
minutes. The quicker you
Oh,
find a pen, the quicker we can get to it.
okay, okay. Hold on one second. I got a
Okay,
pen.
perfect. Okay, so I want you to write down some of my information. My name's Erica Walker. My state license number is 123456. Okay, so now with that number, you can go to the Department of Insurance, but it doesn't work like that. Your
So,
arrangements and everything today.
that's gonna be my kid. I didn't know it cost that much. I mean, can't they just bury me in the back?
Racking up hospital bills. So there's a little bit, even though cremation.
Hold on, let me play this one. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to catch you guys here.
Okay, perfect. All right. So give me 1 second. I'm just going to give you, put your information into our system, and then that's going to kind of give me some options. Now say something happened to you, Ryan, like yesterday. Who would be taking care of all of your arrangements and everything today?
That's gonna be my kids, I think.
Hey, Maduka, this one's for you.
I hope
Your
so.
kids. Okay. Now, are they in the financial situation to be able to pay $30,000 for your burial and all of the costs that associate with it?
I didn't know it cost that much. I mean, can't they just bury me in the backyard?
I wish, unfortunately, but it doesn't work like that.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I was gonna be cremated. I mean, how much does that cost?
Okay, well, cremation's a little bit cheaper, but I like to tell people that, there's a lot of things that people don't take into consideration. Look me up and see that I am about them. I'm like, hey, unfortunately, it looks like I'm kind of having a
All right, hold on, guys. Moving on.
okay,
35.
so typically
Let
people fill this out for one of three reasons. One,
call. I did not pick up your cell phone.
is that grandma?
I'm at my grandma's, visiting my grandma in Wyoming. She's 91.
That's
Yeah.
so funny. Hey, work
All
from
right.
home,
Well,
right?
hey, working, business, and family. That's why we do remote. So
There you go.
we live. Okay. All right. That's my mom. My mom came in. That's my mom, and then my
That's so
91
funny. I
grandma. Yeah.
love that.
All right. Let's get back to business. Yeah.
Okay, so 35. Okay,
35.
so typically
Let
people fill this out for one of three reasons. One, they're just looking to cover like their burial and final arrangements. Two, they want to cover a mortgage or some loans or larger bills. Or three, they just want to leave some money behind, a chunk of money behind. Which one was it for $250?
killer, killer, killer. Fire emojis. Got it. So I love it. I love it. I'm gonna go back and
I want you guys to hear the beginning of why she said typically people fill this out, and then I'm gonna stop it and we'll role play, and then we'll end this, and then we'll post a recording so you guys can also rewatch it.
watch this 20 times. You know why? Because I'm a smart businessman. So you guys should be smart too. Okay. So let's imagine that we got someone that's 35 years old, CRM lead, they're younger. Okay. I'm guessing your intro is exactly the same. And then you pick it up with that question about why we're talking today. So let's pick it up from that 35-year-old, and then let's kind of take them through a life insurance one. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So
Life insurance, you mean if they want like mortgage protection or something?
yeah, maybe it's just a life insurance lead. They want to leave some money for.
Okay, so basically she was saying the person's answering the line. I'm gonna end it here. They're answering the line and they're basically saying they're a young person because sometimes you're gonna get a final expense lead, guys, who is more on the healthier side. And, they're going to be calling in. Maybe they don't necessarily need a burial policy, but they're looking for some sort of coverage, right? So with that sort of coverage, that's this, hey, typically when people fill out this form, kind of discovering why they're filling it out, what they're looking for three main reasons. Because they're looking to, typically make sure that God forbid if something happens, they're leaving something behind to their loved ones. Or they're just looking to make sure that their expenses are cared for, or they're looking to make sure that they're covering and protecting like an asset, right? So that's like a higher level, maybe conversation with the client. But let's get into the role playing session. So what I'll do is I will be the client. I will be the agent first. I'll be the client. I'll be the agent, and you guys are the client. So whoever wants to go first, you're gonna unmute, and I want you guys to give me an objection that you get, right? Like think about a legitimate objection that you guys had, and I will be the agent, you're the client giving me the objection. Sound cool? And then we can reverse it. So whoever wants to go first can go first. It doesn't matter. Jodianne, let's go. So I'll be the agent. Okay. So I'll ring, ring, ring.
Hello,
Hi, Jodianne. How are you?
I'm okay.
Good, good. It's Caitlin here, Jodianne. I was actually just giving you a call. I saw that you made a request here for the final expense plans. I'm just assigned to give you a call to go over your options with you. Now, really quick, Jodianne, does this number receive text so I can send you over a picture of my badge?
I didn't fill out anything.
Oh, you didn't fill anything out.
No,
Well, okay, huh. Hmm. That's weird. Well, really quick, Jody, and just so you know, I'm not a sales agent. My job is just to make sure here. I want to make sure no one's illegally trying to fill this form out in your name. Do you mind if I share with you what was listed here on this form?
no, I don't need it because it's just me and my dog. So I don't. They can throw me wherever when I die.
I no, I understand here. Now, I do see here that you listed a beneficiary named Sarah. Who's Sarah?
Yeah, that wasn't me. Good
Got
luck with the next client.
got it.
But that's why. That's what she said to me. She said it's me and my dog. I don't have any family, so they can throw me wherever they need to throw me when I'm dead. I'm like,
No, that happens. You're also going to get people who are going to say, I'm going to donate my body. Yeah, you're also going to get people that say, I'm going to donate my body to science. So that's normal. So let's go again. So we're going to do it again. And then this time I'm gonna slow down here and we'll pause through the objection. So basically you're gonna do the same type of objection here. Can you guys give me a second. Okay. Ring, ring, ring.
hello,
Hi, Jodianne.
hello. Who's this?
Jodianne, it's Caitlin here. I'm actually the underwriter here for the state of Georgia. Just giving you a call about your final expense request that you made here for the final expense plans. I see here you listed your favorite color on the form as purple and a beneficiary named Jason. Is
I
that
didn't fill out anything. No,
you didn't fill anything out?
no.
Mm, huh. That's concerning here, Jody. And I actually have a form here just so you know, Jody, and I'm not a sales agent. My job is just to make sure no one's illegally trying to take insurance out in your name. Do you mind if I share here what was listed on the form, Jody? And that way we can make sure that this isn't happening illegally?
No, that's not necessary. It's just me and my dog. They can throw me wherever.
Okay, guys, so we'll pause right here. So, in a sense, where if a client is, so it's one thing if a client's going to be, yeah, like I want to know what she's talking about. She has my information. She's telling me she's not a sales agent. She's just illegal. She's just making sure no one's illegally trying to take information out in my name, right? most of the time people are going to be like, sure. Okay. And that's when we're like able to list their beneficiary. I see that you also listed your birthday as, I also see you listed your beneficiary or favorite hobby as, whatever you guys are using to verify the client's information. Now, if the client is giving you like, oh, I don't care, no, I didn't want this, I'm gonna just die alone, F life, I'm evil, I'm going to hell type of vibe, like they're giving you off that energy, there's absolutely nothing you can do there. Like the client doesn't want the information, like at all. Like you've already said, just so you know, I'm not a sales agent. I do just want to make sure that no one is illegally trying to take insurance out in your name, and you're letting them know like, hey, is it okay if I verify some of the information that was listed here? And they're, no, I don't care, F it, like, then F them, hang up. Move on to the next client. Because unfortunately, like, you can't help everybody, and you can never say the right thing to the right person, or the wrong thing to the wrong person, whatever they say, however it's said. So in that case, Jody Ann, at that point, there's really nothing you can do in the moment. However, I would make sure that within maybe 2 to 3 days, I'm trying to recontact that lead again and just seeing, maybe she was in a bad mood. Maybe he was just being grumpy. Maybe he
Mhm.
didn't take his medication. Maybe he was in pain, right? Because most of the time, you just never know with him, right? Um, now, now let's do it, Jody Ann, where I'm like, okay, actually, I'm gonna pause really quick. Um, let's say they say that, yeah, actually, that is my information. Now, that's when I would go in and say, now, I guess, you were just, what the script says. I'm guess that you were just looking in to see, what this was about. Now, I'm going to send you my credentials. This is the number you can receive a text, because you want to agree, acknowledge, and assume with the client. So agree, like, oh, you didn't fill this out. Acknowledge, oh, that's concerning. Hmm. Wow. You see how my eyebrows are? Like the client can't see it. Like I'm concerned here. Well, just so you know, client, I'm not a sales agent. I just want to make sure here that no one is illegally trying to take insurance out in your name. Do you mind if I verify here what was listed? And then I would go into the next part. Now, I guess that, again, that you're just looking to see um what else was available for you, or what is available for you. I'm going to go ahead and forward over my credentials. My job is really simple here. That's when I would say I just need to ask you the few qualifying questions. Now, really quick, Jody Ann, we're going to come back. um I'll talk to you soon, Bradley. This will be recorded. um what we'll do here is, let's do another Victoria, if you want to come in now. I know. Let's discuss. I'll be the agent. I'm gonna ring to you, and then yeah, you just hit me with your objections or your rebuttals.
Before we move on, can I ask you a question?
Of course you can.
Um, what about is so when you give the person like a rundown of what they filled out, doesn't it depend on the type of leads that you get?
Correct. Yep. Every lead has a different form of verification. Some leads give beneficiaries, some leads give favorite hobbies. Sometimes you'll only have the birthday, email, phone number. It really just depends. You're absolutely right.
Okay. Yeah, because I think that was a dollar lead I had.
What did you have with the dollar lead?
It was the date of birth, the address, and the email address.
Yeah, so the address would be my main, like, hey, I see here that you listed you're located here at blank, 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 blank.
Okay. I forgot. I think I forgot who it was that told me not. I shouldn't like when I shouldn't use the address because it will scare them in the fact that saying that, oh, this person know where I live, let me get off the phone.
So that will be when you're, hey, hey, that's when they're like, no, I didn't fill this out, right? Well,
Mhm.
hey, just so you know, I'm not a sales agent. I just want to make sure that no one is illegally trying to fill out information. Do you mind if I share what was listed here on the form? It's okay if you're sharing the address that was listed. Mhm. Okay. So we'll keep going through questions, but Victoria, I'm gonna ring to you now, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Ring.
Hello.
Hi, Victoria. How are you?
I'm doing good today. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. This I'm blessed to be alive, Victoria. Thank you. It's actually Caitlin here. I'm the underwriter here for the state of Georgia, just giving you a call about your final expense request that you made for the final expense plans. I see here, Victoria, you listed your favorite hobby as bird watching. Is
I
that
don't know about that, but what's final expense?
got it, got it. So typically, when families request this information, it's typically for three reasons. They're looking for protection to make sure they have their burial cremation covered. They're looking to leave something extra behind to their loved one. Or third, they just want to make sure they protect, their home or their car, God forbid they pass away. Which of those reasons kind of made you request this information?
Yeah, I'm thinking I gotta have everything in place, but I want to leave something for my kids.
Okay, so you have everything in place. So you do already have your burial and your, end of life expenses cared for, but you're just looking to leave your family a little extra behind.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Victoria, I am required to forward over my credentials to you. Is this a phone that can receive text? That way I can send over my badge.
Sure.
Awesome, perfect. Ding ding. Did you receive that? I think it should have just delivered through.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. Now, just so you know, really quick here, this is a like a my social security number to life insurance. Now, Victoria, can you repeat back to me that NPN number? You should see it right underneath my picture there. Just want to make sure I sent it to the correct number.
Yes, ma'am. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Awesome, awesome. And then you should also see there off to the right my contact information. Hey, Victoria, if you can, I don't know if you know how. Some of my families, have a little struggle with their technology, but if you're if you're technology friendly, if you can save this badge to your phone, that way if you lose my text message, you'll always have my information in your camera roll. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Awesome. And Victoria, my job is extremely simple. I'm just going to ask you a few qualifying questions. Those questions will allow me to know which company will be most suitable for you. Victoria, I do just want to set expectation for you. My job is I want you guys to write this down. I know it's not on the script. Please write this down though. My job is really simple here today. So we're at the set the expectation. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do here, Victoria, just to let you know, is just to ask you a few questions to get to know a little bit more about you. Where's my phone? I'm going to ask you a few questions just to to know a little bit more about you.
Okay.
Here, let me touch it. Okay, so we're going to set the clarity. I want you guys to focus on setting the clarity. So, you, I know, so I want you guys to just not switch up the script, but include this in the part of the setting the expectation. So instead of just saying my job is pretty simple, I need to ask you a few qualifying questions. I want to be the person to share with you to try to say it like this. Hey, I just want to, Miss Victoria, I just kind of want to let you know what's going to happen today. My job is first to just get to know a little bit more about you and the goals you have for yourself. Okay, Victoria?
Okay.
Now, then Victoria will go through a quick underwriting process. Now, that's where we'll review your health, your prescription history, medical history, and Victoria, that process then will allow us to understand what you're eligible for to make sure we are finding you the best benefits and rates. Do
Okay.
you?
How long is this gonna take?
Oh, I thought you you threw me off for just a second. Um, So let me re-say that script. Let me re-say that sentence. I thought you were literally asking me. Um,
Okay.
Now, Victoria, this process is, what's going to allow me to understand what you're eligible for. And, we'll make sure we're finding you the best benefits and rates, okay?
Okay.
Now then you want to ask how long it's going to take.
Oh, how long is it gonna take?
Oh, yeah, Miss Victoria. So actually, I don't really have a lot of time here. I'll make sure I get you out of here quicker than your favorite shampoo. I just want to make sure that I do have this correctly. I see on the form you listed your name. Were you requesting this for you or for you and someone else?
Just myself.
Okay, got it. Now, if you don't mind me asking, had you maybe experienced a recent funeral, Victoria, or was it because you didn't have anything in place at the moment?
Yeah. I already have something in place. I'm just looking for the kids.
Okay. Now, I do just want to make sure, Victoria, I'm putting you in the best position possible now. Now, were you said you're, sorry, excuse me, guys. You said you're looking to just make sure you're putting something in place for the kids. Now, who is it that, you're mostly concerned about protecting? Are these your children? Are these your grandchildren?
Yes. They're my grandchildren, two girls and one boy.
Oh, that's beautiful. Do they live with you, Victoria?
They do not.
Okay, okay. Now, are you concerned about leaving them something extra to make sure they can get off to college? Do you just want to make sure you're giving them a little, you know, legacy gift? What's your main concern for leaving this money to them?
Yeah, I would definitely want to leave a legacy so they can go to college around $10,000 per child
Okay,
at
that's
least.
very kind of you. That's very kind of you for doing that. How old's the oldest grandbaby?
Yeah, she's 12.
Oh man, you're setting them up for success. Well, based on everything you shared and then blah 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 blah. Does that help in any way? So the number one things I wanted you guys to take notes on too is when she started talking about the grandkids, I was like, okay, well, when I said to her, is there anyone in particular? She just said the kids. So I always confirm with my clients because they'll say kids, you know how our grandparents are. But I like to be like, oh, I want to pause and show like curiosity, show them I'm curious. So, okay, these are your children or your grandkids? And depending on how they sound and, what background they're from, I'll say it based on how they would receive it. But, hey, is this for your children or is it for your grandchildren? Okay. Do they live with you? 'Cause now I'm trying to figure out like are they financially dependent on her? You see, I'm trying to discover a little more, right? Because now when I get to the close, I'm gonna use these grandkids against her. You said you wanted to make sure they have a little bit left behind. So why are we not getting coverage, right? Does that help?
Yes.
Right. Now, let's do another one. Who wants to go? Well, let's do another one, Victoria, real quick.
Okay.
Any other one? Ring a ring.
Hello.
Hi, Victoria. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you today?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you for asking. Listen, the sun is shining. I'm blessed, Victoria. Victoria, it's Caitlin here. I'm actually just giving you a quick call for the final expense request you made. I have your information here. It came across my desk. It looks like here you were looking for something to take care of a burial or cremation. You listed a $10,000 coverage amount, and I see you listed your favorite hobby as bird watching. Is that correct?
Yes. Well, actually, I don't want 10,000. I want $150,000.
They do be like that, y'all. And they just not old. They just can't like you too old at this point because these are final expense clients. Um, that is funny. Okay. Okay, no, listen, no worries, Victoria. Now, I am required to send you my credentials. So I'm going to agree, acknowledge, and then move on to the next part of that script. So I know up front they told me they wanted 100,000, and I know dang well in the back of my mind, listen, you ain't getting that unless you got money, right? However, I'm going to push them forward because it's going to get me to once I get through the discovery and the approach. I'm gonna start discovering more why they're wanting that 100,000. So act as if they can have that up front. Is that helpful? So I would just like, okay, no worries. Now I am required to send you my credentials. Does that help, or do you feel like you would still get a little lost right there?
Yes, that's good.
Okay, cool. So now, Jody Ann, you want to try another one?
Okay.
Ring, ring, ring.
Hello.
Hi, Jody. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Good, good. It's Caitlin here. I'm giving you a call in regards to your veterans request that you made. I see here that you were in the Air Force and you were looking for 20,000 of coverage. Is that right?
No, I didn't fill anything out.
Oh, you didn't fill anything out. Well, listen, Jody, I don't even, honestly remember what I had for breakfast this morning. Now, when you made this request, were you just looking to see what else was out there or just add on to what you had already?
No, I don't remember filling anything out.
Okay, no worries. Now, my job is really simple. I do just want to make sure no one was illegally trying to take insurance out in your name. Just so you know, I'm not a sales agent. Do you mind if I verify with you here what was listed on the form?
How do I know you're not illegally trying to scam me?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, I am required to make sure you have my credentials. Do you remember when I sent over my badge originally?
Oh,
No? Okay. So, if you could do me a favor really quick, can you place me on speaker, Jody Ann?
sure.
Okay, perfect. So I want you to look in your text message really quick, and I want you to look there. I forwarded over my badge to you. Can you confirm if you received that?
Yes, I did.
Okay, perfect. Now, just to make sure you have my correct badge, do you mind repeating back to me that NPN number? It should be right underneath my picture there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, perfect. Now, I actually am going to attach an additional link really quick just so you can do a little more confirmation really quick, and I'll walk you through it, Miss Jody Ann. I'm going to forward you the st government website here for our state of Florida, which is
Hmm.
the life insurance website for the state of Florida. This is our government website. So I'm going to forward that. Do you see the link there?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. So if you click on there, it's going to actually allow you to do an agent lookup really quick so you can verify the validity of my license. Now, if you click on the link right there, can you click on the agent lookup button and let me know when you're there, please?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, now go ahead and just fill in that NPN number and let me know if you have any questions while you're typing that in there.
Oh, I see you.
Oh, okay, perfect. So this is for you to have for your confirmation. It's important that anytime you speak with the insurance agent over the phone, they share with you their NPN license number. Is this kind of the first time someone's gave that to you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's important that you every time you speak to an agent that you have that information. Now, my job is really simple. I just need to ask you a few qualified questions, Jody Ann. Okay.
Sure.
So from there, you guys, what questions do you have about how I handled that? How about that?
Can I have that website? Because that's one of the rebuttals I had. And he was like, how do I know you're not here to scam me?
Okay. What state are you in?
Hmm. I'm California, New York, and Connecticut, and I just got 3 more today.
Okay, so everybody go to Google real quick. Actually, let me also just share my screen. All right, you guys see this orange one, right? Okay, so it's so easy. Let's say I'm on the phone with a client and I wanted to basically like share like a state really quick, and I'm calling a random state, right? So I could be like Virginia. Okay, let's just say Georgia, like government. Sorry. Like I'll be talking to the client and typing this as I'm talking to them so I can like quickly copy and paste it to their phone. Look how quickly it popped up. It's literally the government website, right? And you know, every website's gonna look a little bit different. So actually what I want you, sorry guys, what I want you guys, here we go. So life, and then let's see. So if I want to walk them through it, I would want to make sure I'm looking on there we go. I want to make sure I'm looking to direct them because the Florida, like for example, like the Florida, like it's easy though. Like you kind of see the concept. Like I'm just typing in the license search. So like I would see how this looks different. Like I had to go 2 extra steps to find the uh Georgia one, but the Florida one, it's like it just went straight to it. So like for you can see here, like I would have the client type in my NPN number. So mine's 208469449. And then let's see if they could just search. Yep, see it pulls me up right away. Talks about all the companies I'm contracted with, blah blah. Likewise, state of Georgia, theirs is a little different. So as the client, like I would literally help the client. Oh no, I wouldn't rush the client through the intro if they're giving you that energy. Like help them discover if they need that. So we'll go to license lookup, individual, NPN, oh, social. Okay. I don't think that's correct. That is. That's not correct. Poppy, get your phone. Hand me your phone.
Why your phone? My phone?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why?
Okay, I don't know about, we'll have to search. Give me your phone. Search a little, I would search a little more in Georgia. Not every client's gonna do that, but I would just help them. I don't want to waste
Can
anymore.
you can you try California just to see where I can look up like my NPN just in case I send it to my friend?
Yes. Yeah, Poppy, go in there, please.
Let's see.
Oh, hold on. Maybe do. So you have to type your first and last name in. Let me see your phone. It's too loud.
Yeah, I was gonna say each state sometimes have a different license number. So that's how. I know we have our NPN number, which is our national producers number, but if you look at your different license for the state, it'll give sometimes a different license number itself.
Yeah, because this is not my license number for my original state.
I discovered that one day too when I was looking. I was just playing around with it, but
Okay.
KB, another thing you can do is there's a link, there's an NIPR link that you can send to them. Once you click on it, you can be able to choose multiple states. That's another thing that I do. I can send you the link.
Okay,
Yeah,
if you can post, if you could post it inside of the iMessage chat so everybody has access to it. No, what are you doing? Get out. Take your phone and go. My son is.
And Slack. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, and Slack as well.
yeah.
I'm so glad because honestly, when that person said that, when he said that to me, I was like, well, I'm not here to steal your information, but you have a blessed day. I don't even know what to say because like
That's okay. We've been in stutter, pause, frozen situations, right, Maduka? We've been there. We've all been there. Shanae, do you have time to role play with me? Or Nia?
Uh,
Do one of y'all have time to role play with me, Shanae or Nia?
Yeah. I can role play.
Who was
You
that?
wanna go, Nate?
Who was that, guys?
I'll go. It don't matter.
Hold on. It's what happens when you have a 5-year-old. Leo, what do you
Oh, scapegoat.
don't
Surprise
be
mine.
getting too many snacks? He's trying to eat a snack. He just ate dinner.
The
Okay.
code that you sent have all your information in it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can change the states and to just look it up. So that's what I do. I just send it to them. Like
Okay.
for instance, if you want to check Texas,
I see it.
yeah, so it's much easier.
Okay. So,
Mhm.
Mia, let's role play. I will be, it doesn't matter. I'll be the agent, you be the customer. Any type of objection, like just so we can practice for them, watch the recording. So we'll just anything. Ring, ring, ring.
Hello.
Hello there, Nia. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Who is this?
It's Caitlin here, Nia. I'm calling you about your veterans request that you made. It looks like this morning you placed a life insurance request. You listed yourself as a Marine, that you were looking for $10,000 of coverage. Is that correct?
Yeah, but I didn't click on any. I just was looking at it. I don't remember filling out anything. That is correct, though. I mean,
No, no worries, Nia. I don't even remember what I had for breakfast this morning. Now, I am required to just make sure that I make sure you have my credentials. Does this number receive text? That way I can send over my badge.
wait, you said you were calling from where again?
Yes, ma'am. So I'm the underwriter here for the state of Georgia in regards to your veterans life insurance request.
Hmm, okay. Yeah. Yeah. This is a cell phone. You can send me. What are you sending me again?
Yeah, Nia. So this is going to be my credentials for the state of Georgia here. Now, this is for your protection. Now, anytime you speak to an agent, you want to make sure you have their license information. Do you happen to have a pen and paper as well? I'm going to go ahead and forward that over, but can you grab a pen and paper for me?
Sure.
Okay, perfect. So let me know when you have that.
I'm ready.
Okay, perfect. So if you want to first just write down my first name, I'll spell that for you. It's K as in kite, A as in apple, Itlynn. We're gonna act like I said T as in tight, L as in lion, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, veterans, they speak in that language. So anytime you spell something to them, make sure you spell it like that if you're running vet leads, guys, because I found that out from a veteran. That's how they want to hear it like that. So K as in kite, T as in lion, A as in apple versus Larry. My name is Larry. Spell that Lary, right? So they want if you're running vet leads, just a hack. All right, Nia. So also this is what I need you to write down my NPN number. Okay, this stands for National Producer Number, acronym NPN. Nancy, Paul, Nancy. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay, and the number is 208-46949.
Mhm. Okay. I got it. And what am
Perfect.
I looking up? This is to make sure that you aren't scamming me, right?
Correct, absolutely. So this is for your validation and for the protection of your my identity so you have the validity. Now, if you want,
Okay.
I can actually walk you through going to the Department of Insurance website if you want to do a quick verification really quick.
Okay. I'm actually doing it now, so yeah, I can listen and do it at the same time. Go ahead.
Hey, no worries. Listen, while you're taking care of that, I just want to let you know what's going to happen today. My job is really simple. I'm just going to ask you a few quick questions here just to get to know a little bit more about your goals that you have for yourself. From there, I will have to get into some underwriting. This is going to allow me to just quickly understand your health and prescription history. From there, we'll be able to understand what company is offering you the better benefits and rates, Nia, okay?
Now, is this with the VA? Because I thought the thing was for the VA. I clicked on it and I think it said something about the VA and free or something like that. Is that same thing?
Yes, ma'am. So anytime that you're in talking in regards to life insurance, unfortunately, you do have to speak to a licensed insurance agent. So I am the underwriter here for all our veterans here in the state of Georgia. However, no, ma'am, this is not a free service. Were you expecting this to be free?
Oh, I thought the thing said, so is it funded by the VA or what's going on? Because I thought it was for the VA.
Got it, got it. Yeah, so the VA doesn't fund a life insurance policy for you. Now, I will tell you, Nia, some of my veterans have a burial or a plot taken care of through the VA. Do you not have that, Nia?
Yeah, I think I got something that's called, I think it's a VGLI, something like that, I think. But I
Okay.
want to say I think it's like a term policy. I think I should be covered, right?
How long ago did you get that?
Well, when I got discharged back, and yeah, they said that they got me set up with that thing. I don't know what it is. I think that's what I need, right?
Got it, got it. Well, we'll get there in a minute, Nia. Really quick here. I do see on the form you listed your name. I just want to confirm, was this information just for you, or is this for you and a loved one, a spouse, a grandchild?
Well, it's for me, and I don't know. Do y'all cover grandchildren?
Yeah, we take care of your grandbabies if you have some, but we'll talk about them after we protect you first. How does that sound?
Okay, that sounds good.
Awesome, perfect, Nia. I just want to make sure I'm putting you in the best position possible. Now, this is going to be by tailoring a plan that's suitable best for you and your family. Now, just to make sure, are we more so looking to just make sure our end of life expenses are cared for, or are we more so looking to leave behind something larger to our family?
Well, I mean, I think I want to leave something too for my children. Even though I like my grandkids more than I like my kids, but yeah, I want like, can I get 100,000?
Okay, so you're looking more so to leave something larger behind, like $100,000 of coverage.
I mean, yeah, I would want to give them a head start. I mean, that's the least I can do.
Oh, how young are they?
One is 6 and the other one is 11.
Do they
And
have?
the kids I got grown, they can take care of themselves. But I want to worry about my grandchildren.
Oh, they blessed to have a grandma like you. I love that. My grandma didn't leave me a large policy, so that's beautiful that you're considering doing that for yours. Now, let me ask you quickly here, Miss Nia. Now, your grandchildren, do they live with you too? Are they financially dependent on you?
No, mama drop them off every now and then, but they don't be here. They don't stay with me though. I watch them though, but no, I don't take care of them like that. I just want to make sure they're okay.
Okay, cool, cool. I understand. Well, thank you so much for sharing that. That does kind of help me here understand where you stand with your grandchildren. Now, based on everything you shared before, blah, 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 blah. Cool, guys. So I'm gonna take a quick break really quick here. It's 7:03. We'll go till 7:15. Let's do a little more role play sessions. I know I said 6:30, 6:45. We went a little longer. I knew that was gonna happen. But yeah, can you role play with anybody? I want somebody new to role play, or Victoria, you want to come back and role play? Jatasha, Jalen, Miss Patricia, Lorena, Maduka, Larry, anybody who wants to role play. Nia, you can
Mini,
be.
miny, mo, somebody.
I can role play.
Okay. Larry say you want to do it. You
Yes.
want to or you can
Yeah.
do it,
I-
Larry first, and then you do it, Maduka.
okay.
That works. Works. Okay. All right. I'll be the client, and you be
Oh,
the. Yeah. Or you? Which one do you want? I'll
no,
let you
I,
choose.
I thought, you know what? Hey, man, just throw me out there.
Oh,
I
you're
need
out there.
to yeah,
Okay. I don't throw you out there, but
disclaimer,
okay.
I'm not actually on the call. I mean, I'm not doing it yet, but I need the word to. So here we go. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. So no,
Um,
I'll change it. I'll be the agent. You be the client. I'll give you a first start, and then I'll let you do it. So go
okay.
ahead.
All right.
Ring, 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 ring.
Hello.
Hello. Is this Larry?
Yeah, this is Larry.
Hey there, Larry. This is me. I am the underwriter here in the state of Florida, and I was reaching out regarding your request for the veterans life insurance. And I'll have your name here as Larry Swan. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, good, good. Again, my name is Nia. Is this a good phone number where I can send my credentials to you?
Yeah,
I'm required by the state to send that to you. I'm sorry.
that's all right. Yeah, like text message.
Yep, I'll send a text message to this number here.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Let me know whenever you receive that, that I can kind of go over and explain what it's about.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
All right. So on that badge, it's gonna have my name, my full name. My real name is Indramenia, but I go by Nia. Just easier to remember and to say. My last name is Hayes. It does have my direct phone number, which you can reach me at there. It also has my email and my lines of business. My photo will be there so you can put a face with a voice. And the most important number there is going to be my NPN number, which stands for my National Producers Number. Now, with that number, you can put my information in the National Life Insurance Department of Life Insurance. That way you can verify that I'm a licensed broker.
I got you.
Perfect. Now, on the form here, I just have your name. Were you looking for anything? Were you looking for information for yourself or was it for someone else as well?
It's for me. That was me, and that's why I kind of want to let you get through some of that. But I don't have a whole lot of time right now. Can we
Okay.
schedule?
No worries, no worries. I have another client coming up as well, but I do just want to verify a little bit of information. It's going to take a few moments, not too much, but I have your date of birth as November the 3rd of 1983. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
that's right.
Okay, perfect. Now, you said it was for yourself. Do you currently have anything in place at the moment?
Yeah, I got something through my job.
Oh, okay, okay. So when you filled this one out, were you looking to just add some coverage or what was?
Yeah, just see if I can add to it. Maybe leave a little bit extra for my family. Because my job is going to take care of everything. But you know, just want to see if I could leave them a little more.
Okay. Okay, perfect, perfect. Now, were you looking for this to cover your final expenses and to leave some money behind as well?
No, no. So I mean, yeah, like I said, the insurance I have is going to take care of my all the expenses and stuff. But I thought this might be like a little cheaper option just to add on to that.
Okay, okay, perfect. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but it just seems like the most important thing, you just want to make sure your family is left with any financial burdens, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay, perfect. So ideally, how much additional coverage were you looking for here?
Um, you know, it didn't have to be a whole lot, maybe 20,000, something like that.
Okay, okay, sounds good. Now, if you were to pass away, God forbid, Mr. Larry, now who would you want to inherit that benefit?
Um, that's a good question. I got some family members in mind. But hey, real quick, I mean, so I don't want to be rude, but can we see
Mhm.
how long this is going to take? Because I do kind of.
Yeah, it's my job is really simple. We're okay, so just kind of let you know how it works here. I'm going to ask you a few health questions in just a few moments just to see what you qualify for. It's not going to make or break anything, but simply because I'm a broker and I represent about 25 A plus rated companies, I just want to verify and make sure that I put you in with the right company, right? So at the end of the day, I'm going to ask you a few questions, a little bit of your health, and a little bit of your medications, and then that way we can know which company best fits you for your benefits as well as the rates for you. How does that sound?
Okay. Okay, yeah,
Okay.
let's.
Okay. Well, okay. So with that being said, I want to say thank you for taking the time out to speak to me about your concerns and your family concerns. But myself, I do believe that life insurance is one of the best ways we tell our family that we love them without physically being present. Now, as I mentioned before, I do have to ask you a few health questions. I have your name here as Larry Swan, your date of birth as 11/3/1983. Now, Mr. Swan, how tall are you?
6'1".
Oh, you are tall. Okay. 6'1". And how much do you weigh? I know it's impolite, but how much?
Oh no, it's all right.
Say
180.
it again, I'm sorry.
180.
Oh, 180. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Now, are you a current smoker?
No.
Are you sure? You said you thought you had to think about it. Well, let me ask you this. Is it on your record that you smoke? Because I mean, that's what's gonna make or break it. I mean, sometimes you say yeah, sometimes you say no. I mean, I have people that say they smoke, but it just depends if they have it listed or not too.
Well, you said your name was Nia?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want to make sure I got it right. What you might have to educate me. What record would that show on?
Okay, so how the insurance work here is because we're not sending anyone out to your home to do any blood or urine sample. You know how like the old school way they used to send the insurance men do the blood and urine sample. The best way now for them to verify that you are telling me the truth, Mr. Swan, because I sense a little hesitation. Not saying that you're not telling me the truth, but they will run your social as part of the application. Now, when they're your social, that's going to pull your MIB report, and that stands for your medical information background. And basically, all that is just your medical records. So that's how
Okay,
they
so like if I
verify
told
if
my
you're
doctor,
telling me the truth.
so like my doctor would like that information you talked then,
Correct. So whatever your doctor has prescribed you as
Gotcha.
far as medications and diagnosed you with as far as conditions, that's what's going to be
Gotcha.
pulled up to verify. That's how we're able to get the quick approvals.
No, I'm good. No, I'll pass that. No, I don't smoke.
Okay, okay. Well, perfect. See, we had to go through all of that. No, you're fine. You're fine. So then I go and ask them all the rest of the questions. You didn't really give me any rebuttals, but I mean,
I
so then I
was
go
so
finish asking the
I gave
question.
you I hit you with a couple times. I didn't know how long you was gonna go. Like I don't have time, and I tried to go back
Right.
to that
But I
point. And
kept going.
I didn't know for the example. I didn't want to just be like, "Nah, I really got to go."
Right. Yeah. I mean, you could have, yeah, but I
Yeah.
mean, I still would have done the same thing, even if you would have been like, and then I just would have kind of said, okay, well, I do apologize for, taking up, I know you have to go, but okay, what is the best time that we can pretty much wrap, gather have another conversation about this? Because you don't have anything, well, you fill out the form, we want to make sure that we service you properly. It's kind of like how
Mhm.
I would have geared it towards, to
Okay.
be
That's,
honest.
that's good. So ultimately, you still, I got to that. Like that's how you would react to that.
Right, right,
Take a
right,
couple of notes, but then be like, I mean, you filled this out. And I like that because you putting it back on them. Hey, you filled this out. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
right,
we want to make sure we do our part and service you. So I
right. Yeah,
yeah.
because I mean, they say they didn't, but I mean, since you owned up at the beginning that, yeah, you filled it out. So now I'm making sure that I'm servicing you properly because you filled out a form for me to reach out to you to provide you the service. My job is pretty simple. This is what I'm doing. And then,
Gotcha.
like I said, if you just said, hey, I got to go again. Okay, well, Mr. Swan, I do realize you do have to go. I just want to make sure that I'm servicing you right. We want to make the quotes here. And then what would be the have Monday at 2 and 5 o'clock, which time worked best for you? Then you'll say, whatever time. Okay, good. Well, we'll be giving you a call back from the same number. Keep a lookout, and then I'll probably shoot you a text a couple minutes before time. That's just what I do.
I got you. Cool. All right.
Anybody else? Or you want to go again?
Yeah, I can go.
Okay,
If
come
you
and do
if you
that.
want to go,
What you want? You want me to be the agent, or how do you want?
Before you guys go, yeah,
Let me be the
Oh,
okay.
before you
okay.
go, Nia, your rebuttals are really good. I'm not good with small talk or people's rebuttal, like just get off the back like that. I will have to be thinking, and the mind be clouded. You need to start writing some rebuttal for this group, honey, because you are.
I'm telling you, like I swear, I used to be the same way. I swear, but it's just gonna come natural. Like I just think of it as like right now I'm in my office, but I'm sitting looking out my window, looking at my neighbors walking the dogs, and like I'm just literally sitting here talking and having a conversation. Like imagine if the person was in front of me, obviously not having eye contact. If they was in front of me, obviously eye contact, but just kind of just talking. But I mean, I can write down some things. I just gotta get some. Like if y'all send me some rules and I can send it. I don't really know how to do it that way, but I can. But so yeah, I just kind of small talk, chuckle, ha ha ha, just kind of keep it light. Like I told him, like, hey, are you sure? You gave me some hesitation there, and it kind of breaks it. And now you see he kept on talking about that he had to go, but he kept on talking. Like he probably would have been talking to me still, walking out the door, getting in the car, going inside the store. Like I've had people say that and they still be on the phone me because they want to keep talking to me and they still doing what they said they have to do. But I'm still getting what I need to get done too as well.
I really like it because it didn't sound pushy.
Right.
It just felt just really smooth. Like you just.
It comes with time, trust me. I wasn't always like this. KB will tell you, I was like, oh, I can't do this. I can't, but I can. You can do it too. It'll come with time though. and the confidence. You ready, Maduka?
Yeah, I'm ready. I can be the client.
Oh, you want to be the client? Okay.
Mhm.
Ring ring.
Hello.
Hello. I was looking for Maduka. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm sorry if I pronounced it incorrect.
Yes, Madoka.
Oh, okay. So I did. I said it properly. Thank you. Thank you. So my name is Nia. I'm calling. I am the underwriter here in the state of Georgia. I was reaching out to you about your request you submitted for additional information about the veterans life insurance. Is now a good time we can speak about that?
Yeah, I remember submitting a request, but can you just email it to me? I don't really want to talk
I
on the
mean,
phone.
there's nothing really email to you, typically because we tailor policies to fit each individual client's needs. So like your needs it will be different from a different client. So there's not really anything that I have preset. But if you do
Okay.
have a bit of a time, I can kind of just go over a little bit of things with you. How it's going to work, I'm going to just ask you a few health questions, a few of the things about your medications, and then I'll let you know which company works best for you with you. We are contracted with over 25 plus A ratings, and I just want to make sure I pick the right carrier. How does that sound?
Um, Not really sure I'm really interested. I was just on Facebook yesterday. I was playing around. I'm not
Uh-huh.
sure I'm very interested in this.
Okay, so do you currently have anything right now, Mr. Madu?
Um, I think I have a work policy, a group life policy. I'm not really sure.
Oh, are you familiar with how the group policies work?
Not really. No.
Okay, okay. Well, I mean, well, for one, it's a group policy, so you don't own that policy. So at
Okay.
any point, your job actually, not cover you anymore. By law, the only thing they can do is have to do by law is provide you with a 30-day notice. So, I
Okay.
mean, if they want to just cut the policy, they can do that. So I always recommend for you to have a private policy outside of work as well.
Okay. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully, it's not expensive because I can't
Okay.
afford anything that is expensive.
Well, the good part about it is we tailor the policy to fit your needs. So, I mean, we can start with something small to get you approved, and we can always increase it or decrease it at a later time. But at least so we can get you something, we can get you approved today. I'll just have to ask you a few health questions and kind of a little bit about your medications, and then we'll go from there. How does that sound?
We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
I still need to talk to my wife about it.
Oh, okay. Does she also help make you help make the decisions as well?
Yes, she makes
Oh,
decisions too.
as she should. Hey, that's
Hmm.
the queen of the house. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. So,
Yeah.
what I like to typically do is so you won't have to try to remember everything that I'm telling you to tell her, because sometimes we do
Okay.
miss important things. I want to make sure that I speak to you guys both at the same time. When is a good time that you and your wife will be together so I can be able to talk to you kind of at one time about it? Is she available
Um,
now?
no, I think maybe next week, end of next week will be fine. Next week,
End of
Saturday.
next week. Let me see. Typically, I don't like to go out that far because sometimes people don't remember, or
Yeah.
you're not really interested anymore. So I
Mhm.
don't have anything that far out, really. I don't book out that far. What about, I do have something Wednesday. That'll be 2 days from now. Will she be available in the afternoon? Does she work?
Um, let's do Saturday this week. Two
Okay,
days from now will
Saturday.
not work for me. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, I can do Saturday. Now, I
Okay.
will go ahead and set you guys. Typically, I don't do this, Mr. Maduka, but I
Okay.
sense that you're a man of your word. So I'm going to go ahead and set you and your wife for Saturday. Are you guys, will 2 o'clock or 5 o'clock work for you?
5 o'clock will be fine.
Okay, perfect. Now, I'm going to go ahead and send you over my badge here. I am required by
Okay.
the state to send you my credentials. So I'm going to send you, is this a good number I can send information? That way you can have it.
Yes, please.
Okay, perfect.
Hmm.
And then I'll just send them out there.
All right, cool. So let's
That
murder
was
some of
good.
these
Yeah.
people. Let's murder some of these people.
I was
All
throwing the
right,
rebuttals out.
Jody, I'm the customer girl. You murdered me.
Yeah.
Murdered me,
I
baby.
kept
Learn from
I
the
kept giving
best,
her difficult
KB.
answers. Yeah, that was smooth.
That was smooth.
I learned.
All
Yeah,
right,
that
cool.
was smooth.
All
Thank you,
joking
thank you.
aside, let's role play where I'm the customer now. So who wants to go first?
I'll
You
I'll
can be
do
the agent.
I'll try because I'm sick, but I gotta get out of my fear.
Okay, so ring to me.
Okay, ring ring. Ring
Hello,
ring.
hello.
Hi Miss KB. How are you? It's Jody and how have you been?
I'm good. How can I help you?
Well, I just got your request about final expenses. I see that you're located in Charlotte, North Carolina. Is this correct?
About what expenses?
Final expense planning. Do
Okay.
you filling this out?
I don't remember filling that out.
Oh, you don't? That's very concerning.
Yeah.
Um, that's very concerning. Well, as the underwriter, my job is to make sure no one is taking out insurance illegally in your name. I have your name here as K Barber, and your favorite color is purple, and your date of birth is August 2nd, 88. Is this correct?
Yeah, that's correct. I really don't remember filling that out. It's weird.
Well, sometimes uh, I don't even remember what I ate this morning for breakfast, so that's okay.
Yeah,
Um,
true. Okay, good. So
and-
that was good. You don't have to keep going.
okay.
So that was good. So let's do it another time and we'll come back. So that's good. You just need to practice through it. You need somebody to bang you with it so you could just bang them back. That's it. And then after a while, you'll get used to, those things, those clat things that like the balls, and they're like on the strings and they bang, 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 bang. That's kind of what you're doing with the client in a sense. So who wants to be the client? I'll be the agent. Or Nia, you can be the
You can
agent,
go.
buddy. Okay, Nia, be the agent. Burn him, kill him, murder him, murder him. Yeah,
All right, wait, I'm the agent.
yeah, you're the
I'm
agent.
the agent.
Oh no,
Okay,
he's
she's
the
the
agent. I'm
agent.
the client.
Okay,
Got
I'm
you.
the
Okay, so
agent.
I'm gonna get my
Okay.
rebuttals ready for you.
Oh my goodness.
Look at her. She talking about she gonna get him ready. Okay, go ahead.
Hmm. Ring ring. Hello, Nia.
I was gonna let you ring 2 times.
Okay.
Hold on one
Okay.
second. Okay, hello.
Okay.
I'm
Ring ring.
sorry. Hello.
Hello, Nia.
Yeah. Who is
It's
this?
Maduka. Yeah, it's Maduka. How have you been?
Ma- I've been
Maduka.
fine.
Yeah. How
Where
have
do
you
I know
been?
you from? Hello?
My name is
Where I know you
Maduka.
from?
Oh, my name is Maduka. So I'm with Senior Benefits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You sounded
So the
like you
reason,
know me already. I don't know. You sounded very,
oh, I know you now,
yeah.
so we just met now, so which is good.
Well, yeah. It sounded you very, yeah. Okay, yes, this
Yeah.
is Nia. How may I help you, Mr. Maduka?
So my name is Maduka. I'm with Senior Benefits here in the state of Arizona. You requested information about our final expense program, and my job is to see what you qualify for.
Okay, final, what, qualify for what? What is it again?
So this is for final expense. It's called burial insurance.
Oh, so like life insurance. Oh yeah. I was playing
Yes,
around with it the other day. So yeah,
sounds
I don't
good.
really have time right now. I'm about to have to leave in about 15 minutes to go grab some dinner I had already ordered, so I don't want it to be cold.
No worries, I
How long is this
completely
gonna take?
understand. It'll take like 10 to 15 minutes. It don't take too much time. I know you're
Okay.
busy, but this is very
Yeah.
important.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so before we start, I'm required by law to send you my credentials. Is this a good phone to send you my badge number?
Mm-hmm. Yes, this is my
Okay,
cell phone. You can send it over.
so I just sent it to you now. Can you check if you
Oh
see
yeah,
my
I just
badge?
got it. I got a notification. I heard it.
Also, that is great. That is
Now,
great.
what am I?
So
This
with
is so
that,
I can verify you, right?
yes, so that's
Okay.
2088364 number. You can verify me on the Department of Insurance website, and you can
Okay.
see I'm a licensed active agent in the state of Arizona.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the first time
Yeah.
somebody did that. Okay, I like that, Mr. Maduka. That's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
That's
There's a lot
good.
of fraud going around, so I just want
Yes,
you
there
to
you
make
are
sure you're in good
absolutely right.
hands.
There are.
Yeah. Yeah, and know that I'm a licensed agent. That is great. So when you are requesting this information, why are you requesting it for just you or for someone else?
It was for me and probably my brother. I don't
Or
know.
for you
I
and your
gotta see.
brother?
Yeah, but yeah, it was really for me because I don't have anything right now. So I just want to make sure something happens
Oh,
to me, my family don't have to worry about nothing.
oh, I completely understand. So if you don't mind me asking, what has been the biggest thing holding you back from getting coverage?
Really just being lazy. I'm gonna say that. I know I need it, but I just ain't do it. I don't know. I just, yeah, I'm just not doing it. Ain't nothing really.
Yeah, well, I'm very happy that we are talking today. So I'm going to help you out to make sure you get something in place, right?
Okay. Okay. Well, you sound like you know what you're doing, so I'm good. I think I'm in good hands, like Allstate. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good, Maduka.
Awesome. Sounds good. So if you don't
Okay,
mind me asking,
perfect.
have you experienced a,
You're in
okay,
there, Medusa. You're in there.
Yeah,
You
you in here. When I said that, I mean like I trust you. I trust you now. So I'll
yeah,
talk to you while I'm driving to go
okay,
get my food.
you're
okay.
yeah.
So any feedback, Nia, KB, if you can give me any feedback, how did I do?
You did good. I was throwing
Okay,
them at you from the door. So I mean you kind
You
of
did
stumbled
good.
a little bit.
You did good.
okay,
Yeah, you did good. I think
okay.
you guys have to realize if you guys can just have the same type of confidence with these clients, like you guys are a little more confident
Mhm.
because it's us, because you guys know we're gonna try to keep going, like to help you guys at least push it through. But you guys have to have the same confidence with the client.
Okay,
Same thing you did. It's me, it's Maduka. That was perfect. Because you're trying to treat the client like you don't know me, like, but the client was hitting you with like you talking to me like I know who you are. So all those it's perfect. It's perfect. So let's do another role play.
okay.
Larry, you want to go? You want to go with Nia? Nia, you want to role play with Larry? You be the customer again with Larry. Don't
Um,
don't hit Larry too hard. He's still in training. He's in New
Yeah, I know he's
yeah.
we role
Um,
play not with opposite way, so I'll be
yeah,
light on you.
yeah. So wait, so I'm the agent?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Uh, ring, ring.
Hello.
Hi, Nia. It's Larry. How have you been?
I've been good, Larry. How are you today?
Oh, I'm blessed. I appreciate you for asking. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So I am responding to you for your request about final expense plans. I see you're located in Michigan. Is that correct?
Yeah, you said final expense. What is?
Yeah, final expense. Yeah, for the life insurance that you requested.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, life insurance. Yeah, I was. Yes, I did.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, so I'm the underwriter for your area. My job is just to quickly verify some information to see what your options are. Real quick, is this a phone you can receive text on? I want to send you my badge information.
Yes, this is my cell phone. So yeah, you can send it over.
Okay, let me see. All right, I just sent that. Let me know once that comes through, okay?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. All right. So real quick, I do want to go over that with you. As you can see, my full name is Larry Swan. That's me smiling back at you there. Uh,
I see. Nice lineup. Nice lineup. No.
don't judge me now, okay? You see my email and my phone number, just in case we get disconnected there. All right. And then lastly, but very important is my NPN number. NPN stands for National Producer Number. This is very
Okay.
important. Can you see that? Can you read that back to me?
Yeah, the last three is what, 5267? Or wait, that's four. My bad. Yeah.
You, yeah, it should be about six numbers there.
Oh, okay, wait. So yeah, I have it. 213552.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, so that's just for credibility. You can actually use that, enter that into your state's Department of Insurance, and just verify that I'm an actual agent. Okay,
Okay,
we can take.
perfect. Well, Larry, I really don't have that much time right now. I really have to go. I gotta go pick up my son from school. And how long is this gonna take?
I got you. I completely understand. I was actually just following up between appointments myself, just verifying the information. And
Mm.
Yeah, if I have your information correct here, it looks like you're at 123 Main Street. Is this correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
All right, just making sure, like I said, part of my job is to make sure no one is illegally trying to take out insurance in your name. So, kind of what's going to happen is, nope, I'm gonna stop myself. I start trying to sound like y'all. I was about to go into like,
That was good though.
okay, because and I don't have it though. I was literally about to mimic y'all. Like, so part of the I'm gonna ask some questions, but I don't have it to do it. So I should have just kept.
Yeah.
You
I
done well,
like
but that
that
was
you,
good though. You should have. I
Yeah.
was
yeah.
waiting for you. You could have
Okay.
kept going. That was good. That was good.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
like that you acted busy too. You also showed the client that you were also busy. I like that part
Yeah.
All right, well,
when
look,
you
I
well,
said
really
then
you were
let me
did.
go.
also
Let
busy.
me do it. Let me hop back in. We're gonna time
Yeah.
out. Go back in.
Okay, back.
Where
Sure.
would I
Okay.
go? I don't have the time. I verified your information.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah. Yep. So I just want to make sure. So that is you. Okay, great. So when you filled out this information, were you requesting this for you or for you and for someone else?
It was for me and possibly yeah, just for me for right now and probably somebody else. But yeah.
Okay, no problem. So just to better understand, were you requesting this because maybe you recently experienced a funeral or just simply because you don't have anything in place?
I don't got nothing, but I know how long is it gonna take again? I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
mean to be rude.
I completely understand. Yeah, so really what I want to do is just kind of go through some basic questions with you and maybe ask you a little couple health questions just to make sure to see what you qualify for. And then
Okay.
we'll go from there. If you give me maybe 3 to 5 minutes, we can get through that.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
appreciate
You did
it.
good. You did good. You still went through it. You pushed through it, which was good. Wipe your sweat. You
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I clearly keep working on the script. I got excited. I want to try to sound like y'all, but you know what? That's one of these things I do like this because I'm in here with all these lines, so I'm getting this game. So the language is going to get more and more familiar. I ain't ready to do it. I thought I was about to hop there. I wasn't, but I love this because I hear like stuff y'all saying, and that's like, oh yeah, I like that. That's good. Let me try to
It'll
get.
come naturally, trust me. It will. I used to feel the same way. I was like, dang, Audrey KB know how to say that like that. Like, how does she? Oh my gosh!
Just
Like, I
bouncing
can
through.
never say
Just
that.
yeah,
Then all
you
of a sudden, like, it just happened one day. Like,
ain't even paying no
ding.
attention too. You be over there, you doing other stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm so
Mm-hmm.
sorry to hear that. Was this for you or for someone else? Like you're not paying
Mm-hmm.
no attention. Like you
Right.
just. So
Yeah.
yeah, good.
It was good though.
Thank
Who's
you.
next? You wanna do somebody next, KB?
We
You're
can't hear you.
talking. We can't hear you. You're muted.
Let's do Victoria. I already took care of it. Hit her with that one.
Oh, you going or you want me to do it?
I hit her with that one. So
Okay.
you'll ring to me.
Ring ring.
Hello.
Hey, Caitlin, it's Victoria. How have you been?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I just got your request about final expense plans, and I see you're located in Florida.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Well, I'm the underwriter for your area. My job is quickly just to verify some information to see what your options are. Is this the phone you can receive text on?
Yeah, it is. But options for what exactly?
Yeah, final expense plans. You requested a few weeks back.
Oh, I already took care of that. I made a request. I thought I got that like last year.
Well, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm glad that you value insurance. Who'd you decide to go with?
Yeah, I got a mutual of Omaha. It's like I think I got 20,000 for, $200 a month.
Okay, awesome. How long have you been covered?
Just like a year. I got it like last year.
Okay, have you had any challenges with your current plan?
I mean, I just no, no.
Okay, awesome. Well, is it term or whole life? It's probably
It
one of our companies.
it's a whole life. It's a mutual of Omaha whole life.
Okay, well, that's awesome. Well, I'm glad that you value insurance. Um, well, most people that request a plan either already have something in place or they're just exploring their options. So which one is it for you?
Um, um, no, I already took care of it. I really wasn't interested.
Okay. Do you have everything covered? You feel like you have enough coverage?
Well, yeah, I mean, I have 20,000 for $200, I think.
You think?
Yeah, I think I'm good. So
Okay.
right here, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get you to say, wow, that's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 20,000 for $200, that is a lot. So I'd be like,
Okay.
wow, that's expensive. So was it because like you were in really bad health? Is that why it's so much?
Okay, so that moment you want me to ask, is
Mm-hmm.
it's expensive? That sounds quite expensive.
Yeah, so
Do
I would add a lot of emphasis, like $200 for 20,000, like that.
okay,
Yeah, oh, that's pricey. Like, was it because like are you in bad health or something? That's a little much.
okay.
That's what you would want to do. So we'll go back. So yeah, I got like 20,000. It's like $200 a month. That's a
Ooh,
bit.
200. That's expensive.
It
Is
is.
your yes, yes, ma'am, it is. Are you in good health?
Yeah, I'm in perfect health. I just got a little bit of high blood pressure, but I'm in good health.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, were you well, if you would allow me, we would like to put you in a better position, the best position possible, and in our process, um, you could find more affordable coverage and be able to leave more of a legacy for your family.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's look at the options and because if I can
Okay,
get it cheaper,
awesome.
then
Well, I'm going to ask you a few health questions to see exactly what you qualify for.
okay, perfect.
Okay, awesome.
So you push through great through the I already took care of it one. Now that it was perfect how you're like trying to do a little discovery. Oh, well, it might be one of our companies. Like, stop. Sorry. That was my son. It's he distracted me. Um, that's when I do my discovery. Oh, like I wonder if it's one of our companies. Like, who do you currently have? Oh, like how much coverage is it? How much do you currently pay? You have $20,200. Like, I'm getting into it. Right. So that was perfect.
Okay.
So it does take practice, you guys. It takes true practice and clarity um to push through here with these calls. But it's these this is just what you do. So it's never going to be as simple as the script. Like, yes, we have a script, but it's never going to be boom, 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 like perfect, right? But just because it's not perfectly where you could just easily go through it down the line, like the client's just super receptive up front, doesn't mean you can't allow and turn the client to become more receptive by just pausing for a second and getting just through the first part. Because I promise, if you guys can get through the objection, you're good. Because if you were here on the beginning of the call, the number one thing I discussed was making sure that you guys understand that the main thing is not going into the dial days and the phones and when you're starting out and you're time blocking 3 hours this day or 4 hours this day. Like, don't go in it thinking, oh, like I hope these people answer. Remember, I emphasized on going to these calls, like I'm gonna get some presentations because it's gonna give you more confidence when you get that person that says, oh, I already took care of it, or I don't remember filling that out, or I don't have time right now. Okay, cool. Well, I don't have much time right now either. Now, if you can grab a quick pen and piece of paper, I'll get you out of here quicker than your favorite hand. I'll get you out of here like you get your favorite shampoo, something like that. That's what Damon says, y'all. I don't really know how he says it. But you guys get the gist. Like, like you're not here to scam them. You're not here to force them. But at the end of the day, like if you don't sell, you guys don't get paid here, right? Like so the main goal is figuring out how can I become better at sales? Do I need to fix my tonality? Do I need to pause a little more? And another thing, when you guys are ready to say an objection, never object the client as they're giving you, never give the rebuttal as they're giving you the objection. Let them give you the objection first. Like, Nia, you'll say, I don't have time. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I don't have time either, right when you're saying time. Like, I'm gonna let you say, I don't have time. Oh, okay, you don't have time right now. Okay, I don't really have much time right now either, actually. If you could just go ahead and grab a quick pen and paper, I'll get you out of here really quickly. You see, like, just back and forth. So this call was recorded, so we'll drop it and we can have it. You guys can rewatch it. But we'll do more calls like this for you guys. But yeah, I think this was a cool day. So does anybody have any questions?
Yeah, are we going to do this again before I go to lock in?
We can actually probably schedule to do this, guys, on Saturday. So I'll let you guys know a time. But we could probably try to put something together for Saturday or Sunday. I'll let you guys know.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Awesome, guys. Does anybody else have any other questions?
No, I do, but it ain't for this. Like, I mean, you know where I'm in the process, but
Mhm.
like, I feel like this was, first of all, thank all of you for being on. This was super helpful, especially for me, just being so new. And I'm definitely looking forward to more of these. Hey man, listen, I just know that I don't know nothing. So the more that I can do this, I want to role play. Like, I want to fumble. I want to make these mistakes. I want to get through it. I want to get to a point where so if anybody, I put my number in the chat if that helps, man. Like, anybody that's got time when y'all ain't in the business and y'all want to connect, I'm in. Can't hear you, Jody.
I was gonna say I'll drop my number. It don't really matter because I've done some with Jatasia on FaceTime and stuff. So I mean, it don't really matter. I'll help somebody. So actually, I'm gonna drop it right now.
Well, I have time right up until Saturday. I would love to role play, honestly, because that will definitely help me get out of my comfort zone. Saturday is great. It's just that I have a funeral in the morning. But anytime after that, I'm definitely down because I do want to get this down pack.
Absolutely. My condolences for the loss of your loved one.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
You're welcome.
All right, guys. So
Thanks, KB, for the invite.
thank you.
Learn from the best.
You're the best. I appreciate you guys.
And remember, Nia, we need those rebuttals, especially person like